Hey everyone, before we start today, I'd like to wish everyone in America Happy Memorial Day and everyone over the pond in Great Britain Happy Bank Holiday. Have a nice day, lads. Shabby here. Welcome back to Shabby Geek. I know it's been weeks, hasn't it? I can't believe it. Moving, man, it takes so much out of you. Do you not think? And I thought, oh, I'll give it a week, a week, and I'll be back. But bloody hell, I tell you, the work that we've had to go through, and it's been an absolute nightmare. As you've noticed as well, I've got a different table. That's because I broke my other one. I mean, like I dropped it. And I've bent it all. Knackered. So yeah, I'm going to need a new table. And as you can see, this is the new Shabby toy room. But I am going to be building my barn outside. I'll show you where it'll go. I'm going to build a toy barn right here. So, anyway, that's what's been going on in Shabby's life since the last time I saw you all. I mean, I've been doing the live streams, but bloody hell, I tell you, this move. Anyway, forget all that. This is a new room. As you can see, the shelves behind me aren't done yet because I bought some LED lights. I was going to make it look like a dude's nerdy or vintage toy room, vintage toy rush, all lit up and so forth. And I bought the wrong LEDs. I don't know. I didn't buy them long enough, and then you had to, connect this port to another port. Anyway, I've ordered some new ones, and as soon as I get them, I'll do the shelves. And some of the lads were saying they'd like to see me do the shelves up. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know whether you'd be interested in a video like that. If you are, leave a comment and let me know. But let's see what today's video is about. First of all, let me apologise. I can't find my microphone anyway, so if it sounds a bit dodgy, what does it sound? Does it sound alright, Sookie?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
You think it sounds alright? Anyway, I've lost my microphone. I don't know where it is. But, as you know, I am a big fan of Star Wars The Black Series. But I'm also an even bigger fan. I think I'm getting very close. I won't say bigger fan, but getting close to MOTU Origins. I love these bad boys. This is the flocked Panthor that Josh sent me. And this was the last video that we did. And it's absolutely awesome. But I don't think I'll open this one, like I said in the video, because I like the flocked looks. I like the collector's edition on the bottom. So that stays right there. But I do need a Panthor for the lovely Skeletor, which is right there. So, I got a lovely parcel this week from our friend Andy at the Hollow Chronicles. And Andy sent me a gift. Let's get that open and see what it is. Opening gifts from Andy at Hollow Chronicles. Hey, first one in this house, Sookie. What do you think?
I think it's pretty snazzy.
Pretty snazzy, Sue. Pretty snazzy. All right. Okay, just put it down there. Holy schmolies, what's Andy's scent, man? Marcus, here's your non-flocked Panthor. God, lad. And a couple of other items. The comics are old and from the UK, so I thought you might like thumbing through them. Toss them out if you want. I'm not going to do that, mate. I keep everything, every gift that anyone has ever sent Shabby, I keep. I absolutely love the gifts. I mean, I'm not going to go on because I tend to get a bit teary-eyed and a bit overwhelmed by them, but they overwhelm me. Things like this, I can't believe it. Cheers, Andy. No, thank you, young Andrew. Let's have a look. More stuff in here, Sooks family.
Well, that's pretty
Oh,
snazzy,
man. So here's the comics. Britain's #1 superhero comic. Absolutely fantastic.
What is it?
Oh, now that's the Spectacular Spider-Man, which is awesome. But being a British kid, oh man, that's awesome. Lads, Whizzering Chips. I loved Whizzering Chips as a kid. Fuzzpot, the Slims, the Champ. Oh, it was a comic strip in England, and you got them like, you know, obviously in the paper. But wow, well, look at that Unigate advertisement at the back of it. I'll get Sookie to do a close-up. So Sookie, this is Whizzering Chips. It was done like an old cartoon comic strip, if you will. And as you can see at the bottom here, it's from 1981. And they also sold it in Australia, New Zealand and Malaysia. So that's not bad, eh? And in England, it cost 20p. That's amazing. But basically, it's just old comic strips like the Champ, the Botanic Boy. Oh man, this is awesome. The Royal Wedding. Look, when Charles and Diana were getting married, so they must have done a strip about that. Sweet Tooth, that was one of my favourites. He had this big buck tooth, you see. But even though it was done in only black and white and red, the sweets in it always looked dead good. Cheers, Andy. That's all. I mean, that takes me well back being a British kid. I appreciate that, mate. So, Whizzering Chips off the lovely Andy. And what else did he send us? The Spectacular Spiderman Weekly. Mr. Bellamy's licorice on the back of it. Another advertisement. I never collected Marvel comics, me, as a kid. I got a couple of Star Wars. And it wasn't really the Star Wars comics I got. It was Star Wars annuals. I remember the annuals, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. The annuals we used to get, like the Beano annual and the Dandy annual. But you Americans who don't know what the Beano and Dandy are, they're just like comic, you know, they were comic strips. But every year they bring out an annual of them, you know, a hardback cover if you will. And I used to get them. Well, that's awesome. Spider-Man Weekly. So Andy also sent Britain's #1 superhero comic, The Spectacular Spider-Man Weekly. And look at this bad boy. This is from October 24th, 1979. That's not bad. October 24th, that's your mum's birthday. So obviously it's about Spider-Man. Look at the way comics were back then, the artwork in them. I mean, just look at that, Sooks. Absolutely fantastic. Iron Man. Daredevil. Wow, you've got quite a bit. Cheers, Andy. I'll keep that. Like I said, I've got a library full of comics. I mean, I'm not a comic collector per se, but I'll definitely keep that forever. Cheers, pal. All right. He's a good lad, isn't he, Andy? Oh, you absolute beauty. Look at this bad boy. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. He told me about this. Look at this, Sookie.
What is it? What is that?
That is the trooper that Andy did that painted to make it look like the trooper from The Mandalorian.
You painted that?
Yeah, that is. Look how cool that is, Sooks.
That is pretty cool.
That is unbelievable. Here's a close-up. So, what Andy's done is taken this hover tank driver right here, which is from the archive collection, Sooks, and he's turned it and painted it into that which is like one of the drivers from The Mandalorian who drove that tank with Bill Burr's character. That's absolutely amazing. What a job he's done on that. And the colour of it looks exactly the same as the colour that was in the episode. What do you think?
I think that's really, really cool.
How cool is that? I can't believe how good he's made it look. Absolutely fantastic job. I'll keep this forever. And like I say, loose Star Wars. I think Andy's got me most of my loose black series, to be honest. I mean, if it wasn't for Andy, I don't think I'd have any loose black series. That's awesome, man. What a great job he's done on that, Sooks. So I can't believe he sent me that as well. You're such a good lad, Andy. Man, I mean, I tell you, the loyalty of that boy is just ridiculous. Cheers, mate. That is awesome. I completely forgot about that. I wasn't even expecting it at all. Right, there's nothing else in there. And here he is. Ooh. The regular version of Panthor. I mean, a lot of people saying that that's the deluxe version. I don't think it's a deluxe version. I think it's a collector's item version of the Flocked. But, I mean, how cool is that? That is absolutely awesome. Box is a little bit bent, but I opened my Masters of the Universe, so that means nothing to me. These are awesome. Let's get him open and have a look. Half my He-Man collection wouldn't look at no end if it wasn't for the lads in our community suits. Absolutely brilliant finding stuff. Ooh. Let's have a look at him. He looks awesome. Oh man, he's absolutely fantastic. He's exactly the same as Battle Cat, which I don't mind. I know there's a lot of things going on in the community. Oh, repaints, oh, repacks, oh, but if you actually think about it, toys when we were kids was always repaints. I mean, you look at Transformers, you look at He-Man, most of the figures were exactly the same, just different colours or different repaint, different head, that kind of thing. So I don't mind it, to be honest. But look at that Battle Cat. Battle Cat, Panthor. He's absolutely fantastic. Time for Sookie's close-up. So, Panthor. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, he's exactly the same as Battle Cat. And he's got all the articulation. And he just looks cool, doesn't he? He looks awesome.
Does the furry type have articulation?
Yeah, it's exactly the same, Sooks. Because if you look, it's exactly the same. But,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to take this out because of the Flocked. I'd rather keep that in the box. But this one is made to be open. Look at it. And it's just nice because I loved this one as a kid. Skeletor's ride, if you will. And I'll take pictures of it with He-Man on Battle Cat, and I'll put them on Instagram and Twitter in the next couple of weeks. But how cool is that? It's just the green and the purple. Now let's see what he looks like with Skeletor on him. Oh, that is awesome. What do you think, Sooks?
I think it definitely looks pretty cool.
Love it. Love it to pieces. Cheers, Andy.
Wait a minute, they are a bit different. The Battle Cat and that, aren't they?
No, they're exactly the same. The only difference is obviously Battle Cat comes with a helmet. I mean, I think they're exactly the same. Yeah, they are. They're exactly the same, Sooks. Oh, he's absolutely beautiful, isn't he? And there's Skeletor. Oh, look at that! That's absolutely awesome. Awesome. So, Panthor Flocked, the lovely Andy sent me Panthor like that. Oh, absolutely brilliant. They're ace, aren't they? I mean, like I said, I've said it 1,000 times. If you collect this MOTU line, It's just superb, isn't it? Absolutely superb. It's a shame, really, because all mine are shoved in a box somewhere. Where are they? Down there. Sookie, just grab that box. Look at them all right here. Thanks, Sooks. All in. I've got to open them all up. But like I said, as soon as we get the shelves up and running, I'll put them all out and put them in the shelves. Because another thing that I found was Ram Man is pretty cool, and I'm going to open these in another video. I've noticed sometimes in my videos, I try and shove as much in as possible and make it a 20-minute video, but I think you lads might not like that. So what I'm going to try and do is try and keep them down to like 10 to 12 minutes again. But so that's going to come in the next video. And also we found Clank Champ. Oh, I was dead happy when I found him in the shop. So that's in the next one. Well, yeah. So, what did we get this week? We got Panthor off the lovely Andy. We got this awesome, awesome custom figure. And like I say, there will be loose black series going on the shelves. Don't worry about that. I mean, I've never opened the red and black boxes. I've always said that. But the new ones, there'll be a space on that. So that will be a perfect addition for it. Awesome. We got these great comics. We got Spiderman Weekly and Wizarding Chips. Absolutely brilliant. So it's nice to be back. It's nice to see you all again. I'll try and make them more regularly now. Now we're getting situated. And like I said, leave in your comments if you want to see me make a video of putting all these up. And, you know, I don't know really. Do you want to see it? I don't know. But if you want to see something like that, or you have any ideas of what you want me to do in future videos, just leave me in the comments. But it's great to be back. It's great to see you. We have a Patreon. If you want to support us on Patreon, make this channel grow. But apart from that, it's great to see you all. Alright, well, I won't leave it as long next time, I promise. I'll see you soon. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Sooks.
Goodbye.
So I love the letters. They're absolutely awesome. And I've always told you about Shabby's special box of letters. So what I do is every letter that people have sent me and so forth, I always keep them in this box. So, Andy, yours will go right there, mate. Cheers, pal.